Hi folks, hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to the channel. So we are doing the review of the Tier 10 South American, I know they call it Pan-Asian, but I call it South America. That's how I was raised when I was a kid. The La Pampa, or the, as my clan has already named it, the La Bamba, Richie Valens. What do I think of it so far? I've played it in just about every mode I can get my hands on, co-op, operations, randos, etc., etc. It's in one mode it sucks, and I'll get to that in a minute and why. But other than that, yeah, it's like if a Shimakaze met up with an okay gunboat and then had a baby, and this is what they had. It's good, I like it, but it's got one really good shtick with it, and that's the funny button, and I'll get to that again in a minute. But overall, the mode it's not good at, it's co-op. The co-op games are too quick, you can't really build up, you get very, very low games. Like, I don't think I got a game above 60k in the entire game. I mean, it can handle its own, it can do caps, it can do everything, but it's a very weak gunboat, if that's what I'm being honest. Okay, let's break. Let's get into it. All right, so far we go look at what the art department does. I love the way the art department does this stuff. So sheet paper thin, 19. It's like your paper mache, so don't get spotted. She's got 18.8 for survivability. It's not that great at tier 10. Artillery, here's her stick. They're 113 mil guns. They're just like the Japanese guns, but without the benefit of 25%. Reload time's 3.3 seconds. Now, she can only hit 19 millimeters of armor, so it means the gearing wheel just shatter. She has 21, I believe. I set it up for only 12.3 range because if I get in a gunning battle, it's because I got spotted and I want to be able to shoot my guns, not, take down battleships. Torpedoes, here's her stick. 3 times 5, so Shimakaze kind of thing. They're 110 second reloads, just over 90 seconds. 10.5 kilometer range, a little short. 17.5 for damage, 69 knots with all the things I put into it, and 1.3 spotting. They are great torpedoes. Just as is, they're fantastic. Depth charges, she's got 5,000 for each. Now, my biggest fear about this thing is it's 40 seconds reload. I hate this when wargaming. Make it 30 because I've lost battles because of that to a sub. That's just me. No, there's no way. Maneuverability, 35.7. She's slow. Like, as in very slow. No speed boost either. 4.2 rudder shift is excellent. The turning diameter is fantastic, so she can juke and jive. Here's her stick, 5.8 for being detectability. It's fantastic. Penalty and smoke, 2.5. When you're on fire, it's 7.8. Hit your repair. All right, let's go into equipment. Now, here's all the controversy. It'll take me a while to go through this. I take main armor modification because that makes total sense to me, and that's what I do. I'm not taking anything else for this one. I do take engine repair for engine room protection, because I don't want my things to get, screwed up and destroyed. I did decide to go with torpedo on this one. You could do smoke. You could do, if you're a gunboat, you want accuracy, main battery modification. I don't need, more traverse. I'm good. I took the torpedoes because I want more speed on them and I want to get them traverse quicker. So to me, this seems like the best kind of balance. I did take propulsion modification because you want to juke and jive if you've been spotted or whatnot. Depth charges, rudder shift, it's all good so far. You could take damage control, but I don't. I think this is propulsion's the best thing for you for the mods. And then, of course, I take concealment. Whatever you want to do, but I take concealment. It seems to be the best for me to get it down, and so I'm not going to get spotted and whatnot. Then right off the bat, of course, I take the extra torpedo modification. You could take main gun extended range, but I'm on a gunboat. I don't want to get in a gunfight. The guns are, they're not that good. They're okay. But so I took that one. Now, let's get rid of that. Now, you can see right here, repair is 5 and 38 seconds. 5 seconds long, gets back in 38 seconds. The smoke lasts for 97 seconds. It's a good smoke. It does, draw on torpedoes, but it's a great smoke to get yourself out of there. The torpedo reload booster is fantastic, but it's over 5 minutes. And I'll get into the funny button in a minute why you have to work that out. It's great repair. It really does have a good repair. Those are my flags. Now the funny button. You can pause it if you want to, but it reduces your consumable time by 85%. Bit of a trick to that, lasts 30 seconds. It does charge up every time you're not spotted, 5% every 10 seconds you're not spotted, and you can lose it after 30 seconds. However, if you want to be honest with you, with the funny button, wait till you're down to 3 minutes and 20 seconds on your reload booster, then you can hit it, then it'll be back to 0. So basically, your reload time, if your reload booster goes down about an extra minute and a half. So it lasts for a minute and a half. Sorry, so it's not that bad. Exterior, again, our department, good job. I just did a plain camo that came with it. Not a big deal. And then captain, again, I'm going to have to explain this. So you could take all the torpedo ones and torpedo build out, but I only see one that really has value out of the two, and that's reload. To reduce your time from 110 to go down to 90 seconds, if you had this, you get an extra couple knots out of the torpedoes. That's not going to help. The one that does make the best sense is just the tier 1, 30% chance of flooding, but most ships are going to hit repair, so I don't know why people don't let floods go, but they do. I do take preventive maintenance because I don't want to see things get damaged. I do take last stand to destroy. These are the things you do. I do take adrenaline rush. It's important to me. And I do, for this build, take superintendent because I want a plus charge of everything, especially the smoke and heal. Because you're going to get spotted no matter what you do. And, it is what it is. And the torpedo boosters, you want to use the whole thing. I do take dazzle because it's an instant speed boost for me and 20% dispersion for the enemy when they shoot at me for 15 seconds. Concealment, obviously, because you don't want to get spotted. I think this is essential. Relocator, the RPF, you want to know where someone is, where they're coming. You might be shooting in smoke, your torpedoes in blind. So let's go into it. What's she good at? If you guys go look around the internet and you see my channel, you're going to see tons of videos on this boat on randoms just destroying it. This is one of my games I did with Operation. This is Aegis. I think I got like close to something ridiculously stupid, like 200,000 or 300,000 damage. Yeah, it was close to 300,000 damage on this one game. And that's just me using the boat once. It was, it's fantastic in operations. I mean, in operations, you're going to get a lot of high damage. I can see games that are going to be anywhere from 400,000 to 600,000 damage easily. Randall, she's fantastic. I mean, she is a Shimakaze with a bit of a gunboat. She can defend herself in late stages of the game with her guns. They're not too anemic. They do fire every 3.3 seconds. But again, she's not really a gunboat in my opinion. She's a torpedo boat, and you don't want to be seen. I do know that she does a great job in randoms because I had more than one person tell me to go F off in the game, or in getting compliments from my team and being told to literally F off in the other game. So I know she's a good boat. Now, how do you get her? You get her in the new event that we have going on. I spent a little too much doubloons to get it, in my opinion, but I like it. I'm going to keep it. I'm okay with it. If you have the doubloons, you want it, it's really worth getting. I will be the first one to admit that. I bet you this thing is going to be a great boat in probably ranked, and it could be a pretty good boat, in my opinion, in clan battles as well. If you want to maintain an entire flank or hold off a flank, you could do this until the dogs come home. But she's slow, no speed boost. You can get jumped. But hey, let me know if you guys are going to get it. If you have it, what do you think of it? I do like it so far, and I'm posting some videos about it. The channel just last night passed 300,000 subscribers, so I'm blown away. So thank you very much, everybody. It says that I'm going to be at 400,000 in less than 3 weeks. Like, holy cow. But as always, I thank you, everyone. So take your time, have fun. But as always, take care, stay safe, and I wish you all the best. So bye for now. Oh, the voice is hurting.